4, 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we will be flying Southwest Airlines Flight 53 with non-stop service from New Orleans to Houston. So, yeah. So, if you see me just sitting here pausing or with nothing going on, right now YouTube's telling me the stream's starting, but I can't be too sure about that. So, yeah. What I'm more curious is, why is it showing my old thumbnail? It's tragic. But let's get started. So, if any of you guys follow my Instagram, it's JCTV737. A lot of you guys noticed the XPlane screenshots I post there, and how I post literally no P3D anymore. So I might as well just do like an XPlane flight or something in here. So, if any of you are curious, right now I'm in the default 737 for XPlane, and we will be flying down to Houston. I'm trying to get this background music to work fine, but it's not. As sad as it is. So yeah, here we are on the default 7.3. Not much going on. Let's get started, shall we? Most of the interior and cockpit is already set up. But yeah. So yeah, but anyways, if any of y'all are curious, what's up with the thumbnail? Alright, but already set up. I'm about just ready to go. We can turn off fuel pumps, switch to APU power. So anyway, I'm currently using freeware New Orleans scenery. There's a link of that in the description if you want to go and download the scenery. I'm using all freeware add-ons right now. It's the Mr. X library for traffic, along with the FAIB library, but yeah. Now I'm more concerned on how loud this background music is, but hopefully it's not too loud. Now anyways, so right now I kind of optimize it so it's, you know, there's less buffering, therefore there's a good 30-second delay between things happening. So yeah, let's begin. So I'm gonna get ready for a pushback because we are actually ready to go. There's no reason why we shouldn't be ready to go. Okay, we're gonna turn on. We can turn on the probe heat. Why is the yaw damper not on? Get that going. Looking good, looking good. Semi power, yeah, whatever. Yeah, set this to APU gen right now. Let's set that down. Alright. Okay, anyway, let's get ready for push. Alright, so in case you're curious, we'll be flying at a cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. Oh, let's test the systems if we can. Can we test the systems? This is the only thing that bothers me about the default 7.3. It's not PMDG level deep, I guess you could say, but it's not bad. It's really good for what we have. Alright, what am I looking for? There we go. So the TARI. Alright, we are ready for push. Alright. Oh, look at the little guy down there. Look at him. Alright. So besides that, and it's the jetway if you disconnect the gear, that annoying sound. Let's push to the right. I believe if I tell this to push me to the right. This always drives me nuts when it tells me. I'm gonna just say left, see what happens.
Push cart on the way.
Push cart on the way. Hey, let's get going. Come on, we have a schedule here. Now, Bacon Fat Studios. This is delay, but yes, there are 777s. There's the Flight Factor 777, which I believe is $50 for XPlane. I really wish they would redo that aircraft. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good, but I mean, I just feel like they can make a better aircraft in general. Here we go. Starting engine number 1. Oh, darn it. It's gonna push me this way. Oh, guess we should have pushed to the left. Excuse me, to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is the push tug doing? Don't push me back into the other aircraft, please.
Catch you next time.
Catch you next time, mate. Catch you later on the flip side. Oh, come on. Engine number 2 starting. 25%. Inject fuel. In the meantime, let's set the auto brake to RTO. You can test the lights. All working. All working. Looking good. Looking good. Flight directors can come on. So, again, there's a delay here, but if anybody thinks the music in the background is too loud, just let me know. I can see if I can get that solved immediately. Because no use in doing this long flight if the music in the background is too loud. Switch to engine power. Alright, we can turn on the packs. We don't want to kill anybody. Alright. And window heats, you can get those working. Trim air, normal, normal, normal. Circulation fans. Oh, apparently they weren't on. Okay. Alright, so we can turn off the APU and set this just to standby power. It's about to turn off the APU. Alright, so we are about ready to go. Let's test our flight controls. Full aileron right, full aileron left. Rudder's working fine. Yeah, but who does not love watching it from here? Spoilers. Looking mighty fine. Alright, flaps 5. Oh, that is terribly fast. And that's not even flaps 5. There you go. Flaps 5 for takeoff. Okay. Strange. No need for a crossfeed of that. Runway turn off lights. Logo position show. Nope. And landing lights. Alright. Quick release, you might as well get going. I will be departing runway 2 right, which is right here. Now I do hope nothing goes wrong when I do this because I'm still trying to get the hang of flying. How to do this. But let's get started. So we're going to take off and do this left turn when we get into the air. And I might as well show you how I get most of my pictures for XPlane. APU, what warning do you have for me there? APU is off. Oh, but the APU bleed is on. Now let's fix that. Yeah, it should take care of it. Yeah, right about now I start the clock, but the clock doesn't work, so... before we depart, I really want to see what this APU warning is about. Everything looks alright for it. Yeah, we're looking good. No, we don't need to go to high. Close valve. Looking fine, looking fine. Alright. Wheel well is not even necessary for departure. We don't need to turn that on. But anyway, let's get going. Alright, so, alright, and toga. I'm gonna go manually to toga here. We're gonna go about 90%. And we're rolling. $80 knots, continuing. V1, rotate. Oh, come on, come on, come on, get in the air, get in the air. There we go. Positive rate of climb, landing gear up. Okay, and when I land, I can demonstrate how I get most of my X-Plane screenshots, because a lot of people have questioned about that. Okay, now that we're in the air, we can engage auto throttle, let that take over. VNav, let that handle my throttles. Flap wise, we can keep it ourselves at flaps 5. Alright, as we gently bang back. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh. Flaps 1. Now also, has anybody been curious about the road textures? I've changed the road textures to this gray thing, to this more gray color, because the default in XPlane is this dark black hue, which, you know, it's nice, but not necessarily realistic. And flaps up. And LNAV and VNav is engaged, and I can let go of the stick. Here, set to off. Auto brake on. Looking good. Trim's doing its thing. And we can set our heading. Nope, nope, no. Do not do V1. Yeah, one thing I do like about XPlane is just the clouds, just in general. When you're flying through the clouds, you know, it feels like actual clouds. See? Look at there. And one of the best parts is, from the cockpit, you can't see through it at all. Like, I can't see. You have to rely on your instruments, like you actually do in reality. That's something I kind of felt like P3D didn't really grasp in terms of reality or realism. You know, when you're flying through clouds, you really can't see through them. And in P3D, you can kind of see through clouds like they weren't a thing. In X-Plane, when you go through clouds, that's actually a little bit of a problem. You have to go full on your instruments. Especially when I was in the Flight Factor 7.5. I mean, I'm flying through some clouds. Nope, can't see anything. Ooh. And out we go to Houston. Yeah, usually whenever I fly from Atlanta to Houston, I do fly through New Orleans on this route and stuff. Ooh, that's a nice little breakthrough. Alright, we just passed 10,000 feet. We can turn some stuff off. Come on, off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can come on off. I'm gonna turn the logo light off. Yeah, light off. Looking good, looking good. Alright, fasten seatbelt sign. We're gonna set that to auto. Freaking stellar. Whoa, I have never seen this. How it says CFM, the power of flight. I have never noticed that. So, but this is, it's really nice, So, for all those who are still with P3D and FSX, I'm not saying those are bad simulators. They're great, but, I admit I was pretty biased towards, saying, oh, XPlane ain't all that good, but then I ended up trying it and saying, whoa, it really is that good. So. You see, isn't that pretty, Having flown on a... Oh, now this is the part of XPlane I just love the most. Just look at that ground terrain right there. Southwest.com. So, oh dear, getting some lag. And by the way, when I say we're getting some lag, it's because the screen recorder is set to record the game, and if I was using something like Shadow Play, oh, also I'm using real world weather, which could contribute to the problem. So if the game somehow crashes because I am live streaming, recording it, and using real world weather, it's not going to be pretty, but let's hope and pray that this doesn't crash. So. Are we cruising? I believe we're at a cruising altitude. Nope, still got a little bit to go. Alright, let's check the progress page because it's not that far. This flight's like an hour in reality, if not less than that. Oh, of course it doesn't show me that. You see, I'm used to the PMDG where I just go click there and it works perfectly fine. And nope. Oh, also, just to kind of point out, I'm using the Blue Effects mod right now, just to kind of make this look a little more pretty. Can I mess with this? No, I can't. It sure is nice up here, though. Oh, we are at our cruising. Well, we're at our altitude. Well, let me re-say that. We have an altitude alert, and we're about at our cruising altitude. So we can start to chillax. We can turn out the fastest seatbelt sign. Not like anything serious is gonna happen. Hopefully. Wait, is this on? Yeah, that's on auto. Oh, I just realized I have no. And why is that light on? Why is that light on? Turn that off right now. That is much better. For those wondering, this is the default 737 with the Zemo modification. Now, this is the one problem I have with XPlane. You see those clouds back there? Well, not clouds. The trail for the engines. Yeah, that looks ridiculous in XPlane. And that's the only thing I really have. There's probably a fix for it, but I haven't done any real research on it. Ooh, but now we're going through the swamp of New Orleans. Excuse me. Oh, we got a bit of wind with this. Well, hello, Matthew. How you doing, mate? Got a bit of a win on this. Alright, in reality, this flight's pretty short, though. Shouldn't have any real troubles with it. Yeah, let's go to the first officer's seat. See what his life is from over here. Ooh. Hehe. M249, adjust that. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna just leave this with a quick shot while I go and get something to drink because we got some time on our hands. Well, I'm back with a delicious beverage. But alright, but you know, we've got nothing to do, so I'm gonna kind of just read the chat. So, YouTube has said on its system that there's gonna be like a 30-second delay. So, I might read a comment that's kind of old, but you know, we'll just live through it. So, from Luke Varian, he says, "Hey Jordan, what would your reaction be if Southwest ordered an A380?" I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'd be a little happy, a little kind of like, why not the 7.4? But you know, if that happened, I don't know how I'd feel about that. You know, it would kind of grow on me, but yeah. Is anybody noticing this wing flex though? Is anybody noticing this? It's just bending. Oh snap. The wing flex is real. The whatever, the Werner Bros or Wiener Bros, whatever you want to call that. Is the game worth $60? Absolutely. Honestly, I could see this game being sold for around $80. I kind of see it's that good. Yeah. Yeah, stream-wise, there's a pretty big delay. But, oh, nope, never mind. Not that I know of. So, yeah. So, again, right now, I say this is a much better investment than getting P3D V3 right now. We haven't really seen anything on P3D V4 except that it's going to be 64-bit and a new lighting engine. Besides that, I don't really know of anything else with it. And yeah. One of the cooler things, though, as said from the Great Wolf 24, if Southwest had 757s, I would just be, you know, like, oh my god, I would love that. Now, it kind of makes me sit and think, would they choose Rolls-Royce or Pratt & Whitney? I kind of see Southwest more with Pratt & Whitney's than Rolls-Royce, to be honest, but it's like the 7.5 could do the market where, you know, the 7.3 isn't exactly that practical. Alright, so from our flight plan, we fly out to a waypoint of Kilo Charlie Echo Echo Echo, which is kind of out into the Gulf of Mexico, and then we turn, and then, oh, yep, there it is, right there. So we are approximately halfway there. There's the mic cutting out there. My apologies. So again, time-wise, it's probably gonna cut out somewhere my voice and stuff because I have people in the background. But yeah, that's mostly it. boy. But let's start going through this. Is the game easy with the keyboard? I've never flown this with the keyboard. I've always had a joystick or something. It's like from day one with Flight Sim, I've always had a joystick and stuff, so I've never had to use a keyboard. Oh, it's looking nice. And Matthew, you know, we remember you, mate. No worries. Ooh, that's some pretty looking clouds. Alright, let me check flight plan wise. Once we get to Kilo Charlie Echo, Echo, Echo. Yeah, that's really kind of like a halfway point. When I get to land, that's probably when I will begin my descent. So, if you're curious, this is the default 737 with the Zebo mod. And what is my trim doing? It's kind of pitching me down. Strange. But at least here in Georgia, our school year is ending. So we have, I think we have 12 more days until our last day. Yeah, 12 more. So, and when that's it, you know, do new stuff. So when will you do tutorials on gates, ground crew cars, and trucks? The reason you really haven't seen any Minecraft videos besides Delivery of the Week is kind of we're working on something. And that's all I'm going to say, because you'll see it in a little bit, but we're working on something, and we're trying to keep it a little under wraps. Oh, mine, I do notice you. Don't worry, mate. You know, no need in shame in noticing mine. Keep up the builds. Keep up with the stellar-looking builds, mate. Alright, 0.2 minutes until we get to our waypoint. Can we go any faster? Come on. Come on. What? Whoa, 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 what? Do you prefer the 757-200 or 300? I prefer the 200. Whoa, what's going on, mate? Do I need to put Houston in now? I'm not sure, really. Well, in the meantime, okay, that's when we're supposed to turn. And we're not turning. So it looks like we're going to be going off heading select. This is so strange. Well, that's strange. That is really strange. Strange. well, it's no biggie. We can still make it work. Doesn't. We can still make it work. Also, regarding the Atlanta world, I might as well just pack it up and release it. Granted, everything's going to be a couple months old and not up to standard, but, you know, might as well do that. And yes, I am using OBS to stream. So right now, we're out in the ocean, and we need to make do. So... Houston Hobby is over there. When I get to around, around Sierra Bravo India, or a little bit halfway between that, I'm going to start my descent, because this doesn't tell me my top of, descent, top of climb. What is going on? That's kind of getting on me, though. Route menu. Oh, wow. I've never used this side of it. Status. Never used that one before. Oh. Is this going to take me to Houston now? Please tell me it is. Or is it going to turn me around? It's going to turn me around. No. Heading selected is. Oh dear. Please do not. Did it just crash? Whoa. It did. Unbelievable. That's disappointing. That is really disappointing. Oops, let's start back up again. Oh, you also get to see the old overlay. That is so strange. I've never tried to resume last flight, but I do hope it works. You know, if it does work, I'll be pretty happy. If it doesn't, I'll be pretty disappointed, but... Rest in peace. Note to self, just go off heading select if it doesn't work. And now we have the stupid long time. The stupidly long waiting times with XPlane. But then it's worth it. Reading new scenery files. Anytime now. Anytime now. Anytime now. Is this gonna take any longer? Is there a chance Los Angeles will be canceled? I don't know how to kind of word this. I mean, it's still going. It's like, kind of we still occasionally go on there, work on it, kind of fix it up. It's just not a lot of us are on as of now because, it's the end of the school year. A lot of us are doing a lot of schoolwork. So, which kind of contributes to the point why I'm not kind of uploading as frequently as I used to do, but mm. How long will this take? How long will this take? If this starts to take a long time, then I might as well just either start a new flight or just mess around. Oh, there we go. Just as I say that. There we go. Oh, where's it going to leave me? Is it going to spawn me at New Orleans or is it going to spawn me in the air? Kind of scared, to be honest. Oh, boy. Come on. You going to put me in the air or are you going to put me on the ground? Please put me in the air. I mean, granted that departure is kind of beautiful, but I don't want to do it again. Darn it! Puts me on the ground. Darn it! We're on the ground. Are you serious? Ah. Well, if that's the case, might as well set this up as quickly as I can and try to get into the air. We're gonna do a direct route. If that's the case, we're going direct. Oh, whoa, what just happened? What? Okay, I'm gonna go direct because that is gonna make things a lot easier for the time being. We can make it. Trying to get out of here as fast as possible. And we can skip some of the stuff. One, three, four. I guess you kind of get to see me kind of work in my little fast pace. Alright, going direct to Houston because I do not want to go through this hassle again. Yeah, sure, it's nice flying over the area, but no, we're not doing that. Understood. Well, coming in runway 4. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Legs. Alright, looks ready to good. Alright, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I really want to get out here and get going again. Push me left, push me left, push me left. I really want to get moving. Really want to get moving. You know what? Actually, get all of that going. Come on. All of it. Here we go.
Jordan.
Yes. If y'all guys do not mind though, I'm gonna pause the stream for a quick second while I check to make sure this works. Don't worry, the stream will come back up though.